Okay, so I'm Grasswalker. Hello and welcome to the Premier Draft Ikoria. So, Ikoria is the first set that we've had that has real human being drafting. So we're going to spend some gems, jump into the event. You get these little cute sleeve type card styles for Godzilla-esque things. I'm not that keen on it, but you get them and they're collectible, which makes me want them all, just by means of them existing. Thankfully, the tables seem to ready up mostly, but I don't want to curse it. We're waiting on one dude. I'm not sure. Hey, he turned up. I'm not sure why you'd click to queue and then not be ready to actually go, but here we are in the draft. I think this is basically the same as the bot draft, except with some more pressure, which leads to people making bad decisions. And also, there's no actual social aspect to it. There's just a face of an icon. We're probably going to take the rare here. It's a decent card. There's nothing wrong with it. 4 mana, 3/5 lifelink is good. Mutating, getting a bunch of cats is good. It's good all around, and it's rare. This isn't in our colors, but the triomes are the most important things to collect in this set. The Necropanther, return 3 or less to the battlefield. That's pretty good. That seems really strong. It's probably the correct pick, but you can't say no to rares that are going to be chased for the next couple of months. That's going to be important. That's going to save me a wild card. What else have we got here? Divine Arrow is good removal in the color. Jeez. The color that we might be in. An Indartha Crystal would put us in like 5 color whatever. I think maybe just taking removal in the colour that we're touching on is just going to be good here. There's another option of another Divine Arrow here. Bushmeat Poacher is also very strong. The Glider is like okay, but you're never excited to have the Glider. It's something you don't want to 4th pick. Just gonna keep picking up removal. Taking a 3rd Divine Arrow seems almost comical. I don't think we should. I could have taken a different approach with this, where I take Triome and then like 2 different, a Savai Crystal and Evolving Wilds, and just wait and see what I want to go into. That could have been a neat option, because we're probably definitely in white at the minute. Especially if we just pick up the 3rd Divine Arrow. Probably in white. But our second colour is up for debate. The Triumph doesn't really help us with that unless we go 3 colour, something like white, red, blue, or white, blue, green, something like Bant. The Tiger's okay. People rate it highly, but I'm not that keen on it. I might just end up with the Sabertooth here, because we haven't chosen to another colour, and none of these are that good. I've heard better things about the Tiger than the Sabertooth. I guess we'll take up the Tiger. There's another Divine Arrow. We can't just keep picking Divine Arrow. We can't do it. Let's think about black here. Probably not. A charge. Just another Divine Arrow? Is that what we're gonna do? I mean, it looks like it. No one else in this pod is going to have any removal. That card seems pretty good. 6 mana, 6/4, and it can put First Strike down as an instant. It's in red, which is a colour we're thinking about. Volcapete is pretty good, though. 4 mana, 2/3 flying, mutates, get a 1/1 counter. That's not that great, actually. Your best bet is to put that on something else. With the cheap 3 mana cost. Checkpoint Officer is good. Pick that up. We're holding up the table. We got like 4 stacks on top of us. There's the Tiger if we want it. There's the Serval. I think the Serval's better. You can mutate on top of it as well. We've already got a Tiger as well. We need early drops to complement the Divine Favors. Perimeter Sergeant is okay-ish. I think we'll take the Crystal though, because we're in white and we might go into these other colours. Sabertooth came back around for me, thank you. I should have took the Bushmeat Poacher, possibly. Perimeter Sergeant came back around, so white is empty. Nobody wants white. I'm getting 14th pick white cards. I've only picked white cards. A 15th pick white card. I've got even more. So now black-red is something we could think about. We've got red from this, we've got black from this. And the Mythos of Snap decks is good. That is a hell of a sweeper. If you start falling behind, they have like 7 creatures to your 1. Well, now you both have 1, and you just got a huge value off. Enchantment-wise, we don't really have any of those, but we do have an artifact to keep hold of. Labyrinth Raptor. It's okay, but we'll look at other things in the pack. Day Squad Marshal, 4 mana, 4/4. It's tolerable. The Deadeye is pretty good. We're thinking of black-red on top of this, so we could take the Labyrinth Raptor. Thinking of black-red on top of that. We might have green as well. I guess just a 4 mana 4/4. You can't really go wrong with it. I'm not sure if that helps us enough for me to pick it though. I don't think there's anything that good in here. The Deadeye's good. The Naturalist is good. But I don't know if they're good enough to jump from white. Another Triome offered. This one actually has white and black in it, which suits our colours because we have the Mythos of Snap decks. We may be in black, white, red, possibly, because of the Mythos, because of the Raptor, maybe. So we'll take this Triome for certain. It's both the rare draft and it's in the colours we're looking for. I should have took the Naturist, I think. Garrison Cat is pickable. Bristling Boar is it's technically pickable. Fire Prophecy is more removal. We've got too much of that almost. Smasher would give us some late game. A Deadeye would just be good. Already 4-drop at the minute is a Cub Warden. I don't really want all of these humans though, is one of the issues I'm looking at here. Got too many humans for the 2 mutate creatures we have at the minute. Deadeye's really good though. Alright, what kind of black, white, red cards are we looking at here? The white cards are trash. And then the black cards aren't that great either. Bootnipper is a pickable card. I'm usually happy to see a Bootnipper. Windscarred Crag. It's red, white land. Pacifism is removal. I think you can't say no to pacifism. It's just too good. Spontaneous Flight, Serrated Scorpion. Insatiable Hemophage. I do like the Hemophage. It's pretty neat. There's not anything else really in here for us. We're probably not looking at green that much. I guess it's in 2 of the Triomes. Hemophage gives us Mutate, gives us Death Touch, gives us a bit of life gain. There's just nothing else in the colours we're in. Valiant Rescuer. Whenever you cycle, get a human. See, that's really good. We don't really have the cycling deck being built. But it is a 2 mana 3/1 that may spawn us some soldiers. And there's nothing else in here for us, so we'll pick that up. Cycling cards go up in value now. Not much in here. I guess Bloodfell Caves is the pick. The Tigerilla's quite good, actually. Yeah, I think we have probably enough color land fixing type situation. I'm gonna go Tigerilla. Another Deadeye offered to us, another Marshal offered to us. A 4 mana 4/2 flash, destroy a creature, or 4 mana 4/4. I think the Deadeye is better. Probably. Day Squad Marshal Deadeye again is offered to us as a choice. I think this time we'll take the Marshal. We don't want 3 Deadeyes to 1 Marshal. Another Serval offered to us. Oh, Cycling card that is in our colours and is good. Another Whisper Squad. I wonder if we can pick a couple of these up, we might actually take them. Bonder's Enclave. Draw a card if you control a creature with 4 or more power. Do we have any of those? We have a Tigerilla, we have Deadeyes. We have mutate creatures that don't quite get that large. It's really good, but I'm not sure if it's good enough. guy that when he attacks gets first strike, then gets double strike. Pulsar Beast is really good. It's not in our colors though. We're definitely not blue-green. I think the Rumbler would be the technically correct pick here, but the Enclave is actually really good. It can bring you back in games, and it's the rare, so... Clash of Titans I love. You can make two things fight each other on your opponent's board. Jubilant Skybonder. I don't think we got enough flyers for that. Lava Serpent's pretty good. It's got cycling, it's got haste, it's big. Clash of Titans. It's more removal. Do we want more removal? Pacifism would be the removal choice instead of Clash of Titans. I think we might have too much removal, but we'll pick up another Pacifism. Hunted Nightmare is very good. We're probably in black. I'm not sure if we're on double black turn 3, but that card is very good. If they miss their 2-drop and you just get a 3-mana 4/5, whew. What else is offered to us? Not really anything. Pyroceratops, Unlikely Aid, Day Squad Marshal. We'll pick the Hunted. There's a chance we play it. It's the rare. Unicorn, that's a top tier card. We'll pick that straight up. I'm going to glance at the rest of the pack, but we don't have enough cyclists for that. Rumbler's okay, but oh boy, that Unicorn's good. And it's a 4-power guy for the Bonders Enclave. Another Rescuer. Cavern Whisperer, though. Rescuer, though. Cavern Whisperer, though. I don't think we're in enough cycling for the Rescuer. We do have a lack of late game stuff. I think I'll take the Whisperer. Caprador can turn burn spells. So this is now a use for our Divine Arrows, is to massively boost the Caprador, give it +4/+4. That's interesting to say the least, so I'll pick that. Archipelago. That's precious. Dark Bargain is good, it's in our colours. Fire Prophecy is also in our colours, but I think getting some value, some draw. We don't need more removal. We have 4 Divine Arrows to do this like 2-mana ping. So we'll take the Dark Bargain. General's Enforcer, that's pretty good for this late. It's in the colours we're in. You can eat the Graveyard. We don't have Legendary Humans, but doesn't stop it being a decent card. A second Whisper Squad isn't enough to run. I think you need like 4, maybe 5 of these before you decide to run that. So we're choosing between Unexpected Fangs and a Sabertooth. Maybe a Reunion. I think the Sabertooth is the playable card there. Well, 3 of them. I don't think we're going to play 3 of them. Memory Leak, it cycles, it discards. We don't really want to be that deep in red for the Lava Serpent. We don't have a late drop though. I'm going to take the Serpent. We need something in the late game. Fits for the Enclave as well. Day Squad Marshal. Or a combat. We'll take a combat trick. I've got a lot of 4-drops. I guess I'll take the Marshal. We'll see what happens. Oh, Deadeye, Tigerilla. Oh no. We can take this guy who cycles. We've got a buttload of 2-drops as well. Alright, we ran out of time, so we ended up with that. Garrison Cat is better than the Pangolin. Mutual Discretion is better than nothing. Oh, we ended up with a blue card at the end. So that felt like it went weirdly. We got 15 white cards in the first pack. Then we were offered the Mythos of Snapdax, so we decided to dip a little bit of black and red, and the pack seemed to support that as well. This is going to be a ball ache to cut because we have 18 cards to remove. There's a couple easy ones. The Whisper Squad alone is an easy cut to make. We don't need 3 Sabertooths. But other than that, there's not very many extremely easy cuts. Spontaneous Flight, I might run one of those as a trick. Probably not though. got a lot of 4-drops, got a lot of 2-drops. But I'll figure out what I'm cutting from this. We'll figure something out in the end, and then I'll see you guys in the next video where we're playing this and seeing how well it goes. Thank you guys for joining me. Bye.